Well, everybody, I'm here to give you a quick little lesson about storage containers. And I've got a whole bunch of little storage containers here, and I wanted to share with you, this is about the storage containers that you're going to use in your shelving, in your cupboards, because we're getting ready to teach you an entire design of your kitchen. And storage containers is what comes first. And there's different types of storage containers out there. Now, first thing I've got is some of these Rubbermaid storage containers. These, they're okay, but they're not the best thing for long storage. In fact, they're not even the best thing for short storage. They're very weak. The lids aren't as tight as you want them to be, and they'll start cracking, and you're always going to have problems. And we use them from time to time, especially if we need to grab something, we're on a road trip or something like that. I might use something like that. But I'm not going to use those in my long-term storage. Let's start with some of these type here. There's types like this that have a lid that you really have to, pry it off of there. And it's just got a little piece that you can pop it off, which will probably break off after it gets a little brittle. And you really got to push that baby down. Man, that is tough to, oh my, to get off of there. So we try to stay away from those. I use them from time to time. I've got some spices and things like that in it. In fact, for spices, we've got a few of these things. And they're cheap. In fact, we got these for free. They were giving them away, and we got dozens of them. And but they're pretty good if you want to use a little spice thing or something like that. Those can work for you. I like these right here. They come in different sizes. In fact, the brand name here, let me see, it's Buddeez, B-U-D-D-E-E-Z, Buddeez. And works okay. It's still not quite as tight as you'd like it to be, but it does have the flip top so you can pour things out. Use this for oats and things like that. Works really good. Now these type right here, this is Snapware. I don't know if you know about Snapware, but what it does is it has 4 sides that open up. It's got a rubber seal in here, and that's what makes it airtight. Works really good. They got different sizes, lots of different sizes, and I use the big ones for my bulk. A lot of times I'm using 5-gallon buckets because we're buying 25 pounds or 50 pounds at a time. It's 5-gallon buckets. But I got to break it down into smaller quantities to put in the pantry. So that's why we would use something like this for the big bulk. And break it down even smaller if you're going to be using it more often. But these are really good. I like the Snapware. This right here is OXO, and it's got a little push button here. And you just push that. Otherwise, it's going to not, see how tight it is? Not quite tight enough, but it's really tight. And that's the way the OXO works. They're very good. Hard plastic and very tight. Cleanable, not too bad. Not too bad on the cleanable surfaces. And you can see what's inside of them, so that's nice. Sometimes you get these at the grocery stores, just like those other ones, and you can just take your labels off of it and soak them down and clean them up, and you can use those for storage containers. They work great. But this is the one that my wife wants to go with now, and so we're getting all of our collection ready, and so we can show you the wonderful containers we have. But see, this one's really tight. It's just really got a tightness. And this pops off like this, and then it opens up. And to be honest with you, I don't even know the brand name on this. Let me see if it has it here. Felli Houseware, F-E-L-L-I, Felli Houseware. Flip Tight, it's called Flip Tight. So Flip Tight is the brand. And you got different sizes, and the nice part about this is these are stackable too. And so it's going to take up very small amount of shelf. If you get these ones that are rounded, you're kind of wasting space around. And she just wanted a nice little design like this, and they were running $4 on up to, I think it was $8 or $10 per unit. But I'll tell you what, I like these. I think these are a little less expensive. They're kind of bulky, and for, you know, kitchens, it's more commercial. We're actually taking these. I get these down in my kitchen, the leftovers, and then she's going to have the nicer set upstairs. But they last. The thing is long shelf life. You don't want something that's going to break down. And if you get something that's cheap, you're going to buy it over and over and over again, and you're going to end up spending more money than if you just would have bought the better ones in the first place. So what I want you to do now is start looking for sales. Save some money. Get the budget you need. If you got $100, you know, if you're going to do your entire oatmeal station like we're going to show you, or different stations, you know, save the money and then look for those sales, and we'll see when we can get those things on sale, and then you can make your buy. And also get a sheet of paper and write down the things that you're going to want in your stations, because this is going to make your life so much easier. And that's what I want to do. I want to make your life easy, so that eating healthier is not a chore, but it's just a fun way to look at your kitchen and be able to work and function in your kitchen. Get rid of the clutter, and everything's organized and things are working. So there we go. Those are the ones I suggest. So we're going to have our new oatmeal station and pantry and all these fun things that you can really see how we're redesigning our kitchens. We've done them before, but now we've got a new updated version coming your way. So that's it. Look for those sales and get ready to get your kitchen organized for health.